Hello, my friends. Welcome to NoPause English. I'm Emma, and I'm really glad you're here. This is day 1 of your 21-day challenge. Speak English without overthinking. In this series, you'll practice real-life conversations, improve your speaking rhythm, and train yourself to respond faster and more naturally. If you want to follow this challenge, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next lesson. And if you know someone learning English, share this with them so you can practice together. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been to a restaurant and didn't know what to say? Do you sometimes feel nervous when you need to order food in English? And when someone asks, "What do you want?" do you suddenly forget simple words? You know what you want to say, but it doesn't come out naturally. In this challenge, we're going to fix that. Step by step, you'll train your brain to respond naturally in English in real-life situations. Today, we're talking about food, like going to a restaurant, ordering a meal, and talking with a waiter.
Here's how it works.
Good evening. I'd like a table for 2, please.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I booked a table under the name Alex.
Great. Right this way, please. Here is your table.
Thank you.
Can I get you something to drink?
Just water, please.
Of course. Take your time with the menu. I'll be right back. Are you ready to order?
Almost. What do you recommend?
The grilled chicken is very popular. It's really delicious.
Okay. I'll have the chicken. Does it come with a side?
Yes, with vegetables and rice.
Perfect. And can I get a salad to start?
Of course. And to drink?
A Diet Coke, please.
Great. I'll bring your order soon.
Good. That was part 1 of the conversation. Did you understand the main ideas? If it felt a bit difficult, that's fine. Just go back and listen again. Now let's quickly look at the useful phrases from this conversation. Book a table. Used when we call or go online to reserve a place at a restaurant before we arrive. For example, I booked a table for 2 for 7 o'clock. A table for 2. We use this when we arrive at a restaurant and ask for a place to sit. For example, "Hi, do you have a table for 2? What do you recommend?" We use this to ask the waiter which dish is the best or most popular. For example, "I'm not sure what to order. What do you recommend?" Come with a side. We use this to ask what extra food comes with the main dish. For example, "Does the salmon come with a side?" I'll have. Used when we are ready to order. For example, "I'll have the pasta, please." Can I get? We use this to ask for something politely. For example, "Can I get some extra bread, please?" Now let's shadow the conversation together. Listen carefully, copy the rhythm, and speak with me. Good evening. I'd like a table for 2, please.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I booked a table under the name Alex.
Great. Right this way, please. Here is your table.
Thank you.
Can I get you something to drink?
Just water, please.
Of course. Take your time with the menu. I'll be right back. Are you ready to order?
Almost. What do you recommend?
The grilled chicken is very popular. It's really delicious.
Okay. I'll have the chicken. Does it come with a side?
Yes, with vegetables and rice.
Perfect. And can I get a salad to start?
Of course. And to drink?
A Diet Coke, please.
Great. I'll bring your order soon.
Good work. Now let's make it more real. I'm going to say a situation, and you respond out loud. Don't think too much, just speak. Then listen and repeat after me. You walk into a restaurant. The waiter comes to you. What do you say first? You can say, "Good evening. I'd like a table for 4, please." Or, "Hi, do you have a table for 2?" Now your turn. How do you ask for a table at a restaurant? The waiter asks if you booked a table. You did. What do you say? You can say, "Yes, I booked a table under the name Alex." Or, "Yes, I have a reservation. The name is Sarah." Now your turn. How do you confirm your booking? You're looking at the menu and you're not sure what to order. The waiter comes. What do you ask? You can say, "What do you recommend?" Or, "What is popular here?" Now your turn. How do you ask for a recommendation? You decided what you want. The waiter asks if you're ready. How do you order? You can say, "I'll have the grilled chicken, please." Or, "Can I get a salad to start?" Now your turn. How do you place your order? And last one. You want to know what comes with your main dish. What do you ask? You can say, "Does it come with a side?" Or, "What does it come with?" Now your turn. How do you ask about the side dish? Good work. Now let's continue the conversation.
Here's your salad. Enjoy.
Thank you. Excuse me, I said no onions, but there are onions here.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll bring a new one in a few minutes.
Okay, thanks.
Here you go, a fresh salad. No onions this time. Enjoy.
Oh, great, thank you.
You're welcome. Is everything okay now?
Yes, everything looks good. Excuse me, can I get some extra bread, please?
Of course. I'll bring it right away. Anything else for you?
No, that's all for now. Excuse me, can I get the bill, please?
Of course. Here's your bill.
Can I pay by card?
Yes, absolutely. I'll bring the machine.
Thank you. And the service was really good tonight.
That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was the end of today's conversation. If it felt a little fast, listen one more time. Now, let's look at a couple of useful phrases from this part. Can I get the bill, please? We use this at the end of a meal when we want to pay. For example, excuse me, can I get the bill, please? Can I pay by card? We use this to ask if we can pay with a credit or debit card. For example, can I pay by card or is it cash only? That's all for now. We use this to politely say we don't need anything else at the moment. For example, can I get you anything else? That's all for now, thank you. That's kind of you. We use this to thank someone warmly for saying something nice or doing something helpful. For example, the service was amazing tonight. That's kind of you to say. All right, now we're going to shadow this conversation. Let's do it again. Listen and speak out loud with me.
Here's your salad. Enjoy.
Thank you. Excuse me, I said no onions, but there are onions here.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll bring a new one in a few minutes.
Okay, thanks.
Here you go, a fresh salad. No onions this time. Enjoy.
Oh, great, thank you.
You're welcome. Is everything okay now?
Yes, everything looks good. Excuse me, can I get some extra bread, please?
Of course. I'll bring it right away. Anything else for you?
No, that's all for now. Excuse me, can I get the bill, please?
Of course. Here's your bill.
Can I pay by card?
Yes, absolutely. I'll bring the machine.
Thank you. And the service was really good tonight.
That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Good work! Now let's use this in real conversation. I'm going to say a situation. You answer out loud first. Then listen and repeat after me. Your food arrives, but it's not what you ordered. What do you say to the waiter? You can say, "Excuse me, I said no onions, but there are onions here." Or, "Sorry, this is not my order. I ordered chicken." Now your turn. How do you politely tell the waiter something is wrong? The waiter asks if you need anything else. You don't. What do you say? You can say, "No, that's all for now, thank you." Or, "No thanks, everything is fine." Now your turn. How do you politely say you don't need anything else? You're still eating and you want some more water. What do you say? You can say, "Excuse me, can I get some more water, please?" Or, "Could I have some more water?" Now your turn. How do you ask for more of something? You've finished your meal and you're ready to leave. What do you ask the waiter? You can say, "Excuse me, can I get the bill, please?" Or, "Can I have the bill, please?" Now your turn. How do you ask for the bill? And last one. The waiter brings the bill. You want to pay by card. What do you say? You can say, "Can I pay by card?" Or, "I'd like to pay by card." Now your turn. How do you ask to pay by card? Nice job! If you found this lesson useful, give the video a like. It really helps and lets me know you want more videos like this. Before we finish, here's a small challenge for you. Use the phrases and ideas from today's lesson and answer out loud. How often do you go to restaurants? Nice. What food do you usually order when you eat out? Great. Have you ever had a problem with your order? What happened? Perfect. Do you usually pay by cash or by card? Okay. And last one. What is your favorite restaurant meal? Perfect. Feel free to share your answers in the comments so we can all learn together. You can also practice by talking to yourself. For example, talk about your last restaurant visit, your favorite food, or a time something went wrong with your order. Great work today. You've completed day 1 of your 21-day challenge. Today, you practiced real-life English about eating at a restaurant, ordering food, asking for extra things, and paying the bill, all in natural conversation. Remember, the goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is to speak without overthinking. If you want to improve faster, go back and listen to the conversation one more time, then do the shadowing again out loud. That repetition is what builds fluency. If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss day 2. And if you have ideas for topics you want to practice, leave a comment. We're building this together. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and I'll see you tomorrow here at NoPause English Lab.